What's going on, Silencers? Cass here, and we're back playing Timberborn. Now, I did a first look on this a little while ago, and it turns out that as much as I fell in love with the game, you guys have kind of enjoyed watching it too. So we are going to jump right into it, but I am getting a little ahead of myself. If you do enjoy the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all those fun things. And thank you very much to my patrons for your ever-present support. But without any further ado, let's jump right in. So we are going to pick the Folktails. That's right. And they are easygoing but hardworking. Folktails are expert farmers. They respect nature and it rewards them with plentiful bounties. Their motto, comfort, food, and sturdy wood. And we're going to play on the normal plains map. That one's actually like made for the Folktales, so we're gonna play there, and we are going to play. We're going to play on hard, but I am probably going to customize this. This injury chance being at 100% is ridiculous, so I'm gonna change that, and we'll jump right in. All right, here we are in our first settlement. Now, what would we like to call our settlement? Let's see, we're the Folktales, so how about Omori? Omori, yeah. In Japanese, that means large forest. Okay, so couple of things. I am playing with a few mods. Some of the mods, none of the mods affect the actual like like the base game mechanics, except for one. There's one that causes the water to greenify a little further away from. Oh shit, that's going far. It's not supposed to go that far, but you know what? We'll take it. But we do have to be careful because when the drought comes, that radius drops down significantly. So there's that one, and then the other ones are just like construction mods, like some of these suspension bridges, these archways. I think there's also a geothermal power plant that we can get access to. Gives us 100 or 16,000 horsepower. But I'm getting ahead of myself. That is way, way off in the future. And yeah, we have other things to plan first. So first thing to do when you first get into your world is take a look around. See what resources you have. We have scrap metal here, which is not useful to us right now. We have an underground ruin. These are the mines where we get basically limitless amounts of metal. We've got a water source right here, or correction. Water source blocks look like this. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, we've got 7 of them. Okay. The reason this is important is because basically during the wet season, like this, these will pump out a block's worth of water every second. So if you are looking for flow rates and stuff, it does get down to like centimeters of water per second kind of thing, but it's not incredibly intuitive at first. And then you want to see where your dips are, so where your low points are. So we have a low point here. We also have tree resources here, here, and here. Those ones are dead. So, oh, and we have a slope right here. So the beavers can't jump up one block, but they can go up the slopes. So I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to start by doing this. Oh, I also boosted how many beavers we start with. So we have 15 adult beavers to start. That's just so that things go a little faster. It also means that we're going to have to feed them more pretty soon. So our food supplies are going to drop very quickly. That being said, let's start taking care of that. So we get some of this going, do that as well. We'll put down a lumberjack flag here. Actually, we'll put 2 down there. Then we'll do a gatherer's flag here. And a out to there. Grab some water and put it. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Then back to paths. Gotta have paths. Gotta have paths. And then we need to designate trees to be chopped down. So we're going to chop those. We're going to chop these and that one. Actually, all of that. And we are going to chop all of that as well. And then we'll need a stockpile. Oh, that's right. These guys have access to the underground pile. I love it. I love it a lot. Oh, I also have a district extender. So in the game, you have districts, and the district can reach a certain distance. I don't like the districts, but they are still beneficial. Even with the district extender on, I could actually probably build from this district. I could probably build out here if I really needed to. But all of the beavers that work and live in this district would have to travel all this way, and they actually waste hours and hours doing it. So it's still beneficial to put districts out. It just makes it so that I don't have to build a district here and then build one here and then build one here to get my final district out here, for instance. I can actually just build a big old long path, put a district out here, migrate population, and then I would have a second district out there. So still benefit to doing it. It's just, obviously, we're not doing it right now. And we also need to do this, and we'll go out. Ooh, which direction? We're gonna go out here, and we will build our science along this back edge, which means we're going to have to remove some of these resources right here. And then, without any further ado, triple speed. And then all of this will start working. As you can see, some of the beavers are super confused. They're like, I don't have anything to do. And then these are already busy away at the lumberjack flags. They're going to be gathering up that. And these ones are clearing this. So once those are clear, we can build out. Oh, let me go back to triple speed. Makes things a little less painful to watch. So now that we've done that, let's see. I need storage. And storage we put where there is no water. So the water doesn't reach up here. That's where our storage is going. And let's see. We're going to do science. We'll do something there. And we're going to go across like this. And storage will be in this interior here. So we're going to go to storage. We're going to grab large piles. Oh, that's right. They have a completely different aesthetic. I've been playing as the Iron Teeth because I like that faction so much better. But the Folktails are a good place to start. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good place to start. And then if we build the storages, sorry, I know it's lots of planning, but that's what a game like this involves. So I figured out the masterful way of playing a colony sim is when you build it to the point where you can walk away from your computer for hours and you can come back to everybody still alive. I think that's honestly like the best way to play one of these games is you make that fully functioning colony. And this is going to be logs and logs. and logs, and logs, and scrap metal. And back to triple speed, so let them do their thing. And we want this to be built first. Oops, I almost broke one of my rules. So when you're doing priorities on things, do not ever use the highest priority, because in the event of an emergency, you will be screwed. You want to save that high priority for something else. Now, what does that hold? That holds 1,200, and that holds 1,800. I hate that the Iron Teeth don't have access to this. They only have access to this big-ass warehouse, and then they... Oh, I don't... That's right. I don't have this... I don't have the science point for it. Okay, we're going to put that there. We're also going to demolish that. That'll give us just a little bit of water to work with. And we're not... Oh, we are gaining science. Perfect. So somebody is... Kugunth is busy at work in our science buildings. So this is essentially our tech tree. You build one of these buildings, they get inside, they twirly the little top, and you magically get these science points. The science points you can use to purchase various things. Some of these monuments, like the monuments, takes 12,000 science points. And that sounds like a lot. It's really not. Not by the time you get to being able to build it. So yeah, our little twirly huts are working. Woo! Okay, and we're getting the good points. Oh, also, when you first start the game, there is no benefit to letting the beavers sleep. I know that that sounds heartless, but there really is no benefit to it. So I highly recommend you don't let them sleep. Turn on 24-hour work orders and just go to town. However, we do have some unemployed beavers, so let's change that. Get those out there. And I think I might turn this into a farming area, but we need access to TNT first, so that's a ways away for us. For now, we'll just focus on, you know, new beginnings. All right, almost have 70 points, which is what I need for the... Oh, I needed 60 points for the forester. Never mind. Why the hell is that such a long radius? Okay. That's a long radius too. Okay, whatever. So, when it comes to your buildable area or your farmable area, you want to not put anything in it at all. Because you're going to need wood. It's that simple. Now, these don't reach down. Oh, they do reach down there. Okay, we'll let that do its thing, and they need planks, so we're going to need a lumber mill. So, we will put our lumber mill right here for now. Oh, we have enough points. Never mind. Let's get rid of... Oh, no, we need the lumber mill. I'm an idiot. We'll put the lumber mill here. And then we will need to power it, because if you notice, it says it requires 50 horsepower. So under power, we only have two options. We have the water wheel and the hamster wheel. So flip that around so it's like that, and we're good to go. And then we're going to go into paths and structures. We're going to unlock wooden stairs. Yes. And then we're going to go into landscaping. We're going to take this hero dam structure, and we're going to build a dam right there. Yay! And just like that, we're saved. We never need any more water than that. Could you hear the sarcasm in my voice? Because in this game, oh my god, the water is brutal. In fact, this is pumping 15, and each one needs 1 to 3 depending on the day. Now, let's put that to berries so that that can get loaded up. So in order to survive, Going to actually need to build a couple of these small tanks. Now, I know what you're thinking. How many of these small tanks do we need? And truth be told, a lot of them. So we're gonna do that. Got a path up in between them. And yes, there are problems with our storage being so far away from things, but we're going to fix that as we get access to a little more verticality. So do that. We're going to... Actually, we can delete... Oh, no. They're going to chop down those trees. Yeah. That's right. I forgot that the dead trees, they're good if you can get a lumberjack out to them, but I think they give you less wood, though. They give you 2 wood. Oh, they give you the same amount of wood, but they're just dead. They don't grow back. Got it. So we're going to do that. And then up here is where we're going to put our first little manufacturing area, I think. And down here, 1, 2, up like that. And then how much science? We have 161 science. Let's see what housing we have available. We have a lodge that sleeps 3. We could do a mini lodge, which is for a single beaver. We can do a double lodge, which is for 6 beavers. Or we can do a triple lodge, which is for 9 beavers. And I think we're just going to go for broke, go for the end game solution right there. So we'll just wait because if you notice this is telling us that there's not enough water to go around and there's no shelter. But this negative average well-being actually doesn't affect our beavers all that much. Until, oh shit, why are you so... Oh, you're dying of thirst. Well, that sucks. It doesn't affect our beavers much. Actually, it doesn't really affect them at all. Which is a horrible thing to say. They can die of thirst, of course. But, it doesn't actually affect... their lifespan or their productivity until they have the ability to sleep and you start getting those bonuses, and then it's very apparent that they don't have them. So they also don't need any rest time until you have things for them to do while resting. They'll sleep when they really need to sleep, like this fella right here. He's just passed out on the ground. They'll do that when they need to, and this guy needs to plant. So, let's see, back here. Going to, demo that. Going to build that. Going to grab plants. We're going to plant... blueberries. Why am I doing that? I'm an idiot. We don't need blueberries. We need a farmhouse. Food, farmhouse. And we are going to put the farmhouse right here next to the water. And then we are going to clear this resource. We do not, and I repeat, we do not need blueberries. As Folktails, you don't need blueberries. So as soon as you can get carrots in the ground, focus on carrots. Trust me on this one. As the iron teeth, you actually need blueberries for breeding. For the Folktails, you don't need that. But we do have to worry about them all dying off before we get a lodge. Oh, we have plenty. Housing, grab this. Yes. And we are going to... 1, 2, 3. First things first, we're going to move all of this. Then we're going to assign those the higher priority. And that should take care of that. And I figure we'll just kind of turn this livable area into like a plateau of sorts. Actually, we might be able to do something really cool with like the top of this. Ideally, I wouldn't want to build all the way up there, but Might be able to like build up to this second level and around here, and then up top we put some kind of like monument or something. That'd be kind of cool. And then I can do, yep, that. Get rid of all of those. Thank you. And first thing, they should do these. Then this guy. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Gonna go, oops, gonna go storage, gonna go medium warehouse. And we're going to put food. We need food. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is going to bother the shit out of me that I can't fit a perfect 8 across, but I will take care of that later. Eventually, I'd like to get to the point where all of these storages are kind of underground. But like I said, we need access to other things first. So we're going to do that. We're going to turn this one into... where the hell is it? Carrots. And this one into potatoes. And this one into... oh, wait. We'll do this one as sunflower seeds. This one as potatoes. This one as chestnuts. This one as wheat. This one as cattails. This one as spatterdock. Actually, 7 across might be perfect, because that's how many raw food items there are in the game, other than the 2 flowers, but I would consider those mildly processed, so not too worried about it. Anyway, so we're good there. Once these have been cleared out, which they're not doing very quickly, so let's go into labor and see if we can get a builder's hut. We absolutely can. So we're going to grab this builder's hut, and we're going to smack it down right here. And we're going to say that that is high priority. Let those go at it. Then the forester. We need to get trees in the ground. So let's grab maples. And we'll do maples all throughout. Yeah. There. Those are maples. And then over here, we're going to do probably birches. Birches grow the fastest. Maples give you the most wood. And then this, we're going to turn that high priority. Then we're going to zip across there. And that's got 3 planks in it. Yay! Which actually means that we can take and turn this into planks. Perfect. And we can also get a hauling post. Those are very useful. Hauling posts allow the beavers who work there to move stuff really fast. As for they allow the beavers who work there to move stuff really fast. Beaver Rome wasn't built in a day. Legend says it was 6 hours. Oh, and they finished the dam. So the dam will keep this water at a consistent level. Sort of. Best it can. And then, yeah, we need to... There's food right over here. Why the hell are you... Oh, I didn't know that there was a... Yes, I hear you. I didn't realize there was a slope over here. Cool. In that case, we really need to get some houses down, because they won't make little baby beavers if the houses aren't set up. Now, The only downside to these is that they are a second level house. So I guess I could, like, do something like this. Oh, that's another thing. You can actually build in the water with their houses, and it won't block the flow of water. 1, 2, 3. It's such a toss-up. Okay, screw it. We're going to do little lodges for right now. Pretty much as many of them as we can get our hands on, because we need little baby... Oh, wait. They only do 3. Little baby beavers. We need little baby beavers. And we can do that. And then we can start high priority for those. And here's our forester working away, planting maple trees. They take 30 days to grow up. And then when we get into a later stage of the game, after 12 days after they grow up, they produce 3 maple. So let's put that there. And I'm sorry I keep pausing it. It's just a habit of mine. Okay, so perfect. The farmhouse is there. We're going to turn this into a high priority job, and then going to get some carrots in the ground, because otherwise we're going to starve to death. This game has like a no nonsense approach to survival. First time players can just completely fuck everything up right at the very beginning, because if you don't get a research, if you don't get one of these down and then research the forester first thing, you'll run out of wood, and that's it. There's just like nothing you can do. All your beavers will just die, or you won't be able to progress at all because they'll be able to eat like berries or something. But it's kind of ridiculous how hard this game can be. So we've got 2 beavers in there doing that good old stuff. And, oh, we have a lodge. Yay. Why the hell are there 3 of you in there? Whatever. Yes, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, so this forester can also plant more kinds of trees. So we're going to... Oops. Go back. Forester can go up to right. Yeah. So, grab here. Come down to there, and then there. And right in here is a little tree I really don't care about. Going to... There we go. So 3 of our beavers are at least getting a decent night's sleep. Oh no, and the drought has started. So when the drought starts, these water sources stop giving water, and this happens. Bum, bum, bum. The water comes to wherever it can settle, and it will evaporate over time. I like how you're just sitting there, but I guess you don't have anything to do, so... And then there's all of our cool little squigglies. Yay! Yes, I know buildings lack workers. I don't have any workers because the iron teeth actually don't require houses to make babies. What are these? Birch? Yeah, birch. Life's a birch. And then this is a medium warehouse of berries, right? So if we go over here, this is Spatterdock right now, but we'll do berries. We'll hit this check mark to obtain goods from other warehouses, and then we'll hit this to empty goods from warehouse. So all of these should get flung over into... Oh. Fucking idiot. It's not even built yet. We'll just switch it back to Spatterdock then. I'm an idiot. We're not going to have chestnuts for a while. Let's do that. Accept that. There we go. All right, and now they'll haul all of those out and put them in another warehouse because I want to demolish this one and put more maples. Maples are sort of your long-term investment as far as wood is concerned. And if you notice, we've got all this water, which is hopefully enough for us to survive, because if our plants lose water, they'll die in a few days. And if we lose water, so will we. All right, so that is empty. Perfect. So we demolish that. We get back all of the resources for that. At least I think it's all the resources. It might only be a fraction of them. And then back to, yeah, you just normally get normal stuff. Okay, so that's gone. Then we're going to grab this and go like that. We're going to demolish that and demolish, oops, all of those as well. And then we will plant more maples. And then down here, that'll be, we will plant just a few more maples right there. And then this will be more crops. So plant sunflowers. And the drought ended. And what that basically means is now these water sources are working again. Ta-da! And that'll slowly make its way down to where it needs to be. I don't think that green is right. That amount of green. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I know that I extended it, but it was only supposed to be like 4 blocks. I think it extended a little more than that. Anyway, we'll just deal with it. It doesn't actually benefit us much. I mean, it gives us more arable land, but... Oh, shit. Did you see that? When the water came down, it actually flooded this and started to kill some of the crops around it. I've never seen it do that. Not on this map. So confused. What is this? Whoops. Okay, so that goes there. As soon as this is cleared out, we're going to plant some taters and wheat. Actually, we can plant the wheat now. Is there really any point in planting the wheat? It takes 10 days. Might as well get a little bit of a stockpile of wheat. The spuds, the taters, is what I'm kind of excited about, though. They will be beneficial to us. Even more so once we can cook them. But yeah, for the first little bit, when you're building up like this, it is slow. It is very slow going. And it will speed up, but right now we're at the mercy of the water. So, until we can tame that foul beast, we're stuck. And what's left on that? Oh, that only needs a few more logs. So that'll be good. And up here, we can remove all that. Whenever it gets around to it. Actually, we got to put a path so that they can definitely reach it. Bum, bum, bum. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, next on the docket, we're going to unlock these platforms. And let's see, do we want to bridge across right here? Kind of want to do it as cheaply as possible, but I also don't want to just interfere with a bunch with my farmland, so we'll do it that way. And then grab this, go across, and we'll see what we can do about turning this into arable farmland. These chestnut trees? Oh my god, they're chestnut trees. And dandelions. Ooh, well, in that case, go down here and put, where to go? Gather flag. Because they can focus on dandelions, chestnut trees, and blueberries. But if you don't focus them, then they'll just do whatever. Whatever is in their wheelhouse. Okay, grab this. No, grab this. We want taters. All right, taters. There we go. Perfect. And then... then we want to go here. Aquatic farmhouse, yes. Aquatic is misleading because it is meant... Oh my god, it'll let me build it in the water? It used to not do that. I don't know if it'll actually work if I build it in the water, though. I'm not going to risk it right now. I'm going to build this right... Oh, no. What am I doing? Get rid of that. Put down that. Then aquatic farmhouse like that. 2 of these. Ooh, wait. Wait. Knock that off. Demolish that. And just do the stairs straight next to it. There we go. There we go. Actually worked out really nicely. And that'll build up whenever it gets a chance to. But for the most part, we just want to make sure that they build these. And yeah, oof. I love this game. I love the aesthetic. I love it. It's great. Okay, so I mean, I guess I could do that. Yeah, why the hell not? We'll put a floodgate right there. I was originally just gonna put a one of these levees, but I think we'll stick with the floodgate. That's fine. So we have medium warehouse for carrots, potatoes. This is just for berries right now. Wheat, cattails, and spatterdock, and we don't have cattails or spatterdock yet. So that is neither here nor there. Let's see. And now we play the wonderful waiting game. But I think that is where we are going to call it. If you did enjoy the content, you know exactly what to do. Thank you once again to my patrons. Thank you very much for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.